Hi everybody, it's really exciting to be here because look what was on my steps just a few minutes ago. We're doing a holiday haul from Stampin' Up. This was my wish list. Stampin' Up, well, you can see how huge it is. And I didn't even get everything on my wish list. I have lots of red lines through all the things that I didn't get. But Stampin' Up has something called the Flex Points, and if you're a demonstrator with Stampin' Up, it's really kind of fun because those Flex Points accumulate with every dollar that you sell throughout the year. So needless to say, I've had a lot of Flex Points. Even though I cashed in quite a few for the Thailand trip, I was still accumulating a lot of Flex Points. So I went ahead and I really worked hard at getting everything I wanted on my holiday wish list. But there's just so much on my wish list, and I did stay within budget, but as I said, I used my Flex Points too. So I'm going to set this aside right now, and we're going to dig into this holiday haul from Stampin' Up. So I am so excited. Like I said, I just ordered it about 24 hours ago, and it was delivered. And we're going to open this box up and check out all the 2016 holiday products from Stampin' Up. So let's just get into this box. So, I probably won't be able to show you sets like, all the different sweets and things like that, because I'm just going to be pulling them out of the box willy-nilly, just like how it is. So, here's my order contents, and it doesn't appear that I have any back orders. So that means every single thing I ordered is in the box. So that's pretty exciting. So the first thing I see that makes my heart skip a beat are these beautiful seasonal bells. So that's really fun, and it comes with a coordinating punch. I'm not seeing the punch, but I'm sure it's in there. So I thought this would be nice because it's kind of a year-round set. You can use it for wedding bells or for Christmas bells. So that is the stamp set that I had to get. And then, of course, my tagline is easy and elegant. I love easy and elegant things. So one of the really beautiful stamp sets in this holiday 2016 catalog is the Frosted Medallion set. So you can create beautiful medallions, beautiful snowflakes. I'm just very excited about this set. And let's continue with what's in here. Now, a lot of the things in this holiday catalog are coordinated to work with thinlets and framelets already in our current annual catalog. And so I had to get the Jar of Haunts because I can do all kinds of spooky things with this jar for Halloween. So I'm pretty excited about that too. And we have, and you know what? I do a lot of stamping at my cabin. And so with some of my Hostess points, I went ahead and I got myself some extra in color. So that's not even holiday catalog stuff. But you know what? I was just tired of hauling my ink pads back and forth every time we went out of town, which is quite often. And so I went ahead and just got a set for the cabin. So I'm going to set those aside. And we have some beautiful ribbon. This is gross grain. Or not gross grain. That's what I called it for years because I didn't know how to say it, but it's actually grosgrain ribbon. So some beautiful grosgrain ribbon from Stampin' Up. Look at that. I think those are gorgeous, gorgeous fall colors. So I'm excited to work with those on a special fall set that I ordered. In fact, if you'll notice my shirt, do you notice any paisleys on my shirt? I wore this shirt in honor of a stamp set that I was really excited to get. Here is some more ribbon, and I'm going to give you another close-up of it. Look at that beautiful sparkly ribbon. Some more glitter ribbon. I tell you, that glitter ribbon, once I have it in the house, I just can't keep it out of my hands. I'm putting it on project after project. I just love it. And that's another set of glitter ribbon. Then, again, I have to look at all these cute embellishments. Looks like a lot of embellishments got on top. This is so cute. Look at these little copper pine cones. Oh my goodness. I could just about eat those. They're so cute. But I'm not going to. They're made out of metal. They'll be darling on our fall cards or our holiday cards. I'm going to set this aside because I want to show this as a set when I eventually run into the other stamp set. Got some 6x6 paper packs called Warmth and Cheer. Let me open up one of these and let's see what this is all about. Oh yes, this is going to be great for the holidays and for fall cards. There's some really nice patterns in here. Very much like your favorite sweater that you like to put on a cold day. So set those aside. And we have, oh, you know our Sweet Sayings stamp set that we got in our catalog? There's another one, and this one is called Sweet Sayings. And I thought that was really nice. I had to get it because I really, really like sayings for the inside of my cards. So I have this. And let's see what else. Oh, some more ribbon that I have to show you. This is taffeta ribbon, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome to work with, but look at those two great colors. Let me see, what are these colors? One is Emerald Envy, and I think the other one is, I do believe this is Cherry Cobbler. So those are great Christmas colors. I'm really excited about that. Of course, I'll be doing ribbon and paper shares for the holidays, so looking forward to that in September. Here's some twine. Stampin' Up! Always has a lovely selection of twine, perfect for tags. And one thing I love doing with twine, I should show you. I like taking twine, and like if I give away a gift to one of my customers because she's earned rewards enough to get a free stamp set, I like to take twine and just wrap it over and over and over and over, and it just makes a really nice looking it makes a nice looking wrap on your projects, and it's great for gift packaging. So let's keep digging in. Oh, this is so cute. I had to get this one too. It's called Fa La 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 Friends, and it has your bear. So isn't that bear going to be great with the bear cutout? And then of course our llama, who coordinates with our llama cutout, and another little bear and the fish. So I'm pretty excited about this. Pretty cute little stamp set, if I say so myself. And then we have some great little Halloween night enamel dots. Very cute on our Halloween projects. And what's this? Ooh, some shaker things. Some great, oh, this is beautiful. Look at the colors in these. This is sequins. Hopefully I don't drop it. But look at those beautiful sequins for Christmas. That's going to be so pretty in shaker cards. I cannot wait. Or shaker jars. Christmas shaker jars would be cute. We have some rope. This is our, I don't know what color this is. Maybe Tip Top Taupe, maybe craft. What do they call it? They call it a craft rope trim. Wow, it's a lot. That's really nice. That's going to be great for tags too, or for wrapping up gifts. And let's see. Oh my goodness, more embellishments. There's so many embellishments in this Christmas catalog. Oh my, I'll take out 3 of these so you can see them. There's a cute little holly sprig and a darling little gingerbread man and a bell. I think those are the 3. So I will put those in here, and then my daughter Casey will get a nice close-up for you. I think she's getting a good close-up. Aren't those cute? I almost can't stand it. They're so cute. So that's going to be really fun. Let me set these aside. And we have some sparkly embossing powder. You know how we've had iridescent ice for years? Well, now we've got sparkling embossing powder in both, looks like Emerald Envy and Real Red. So that's going to be fun for our Christmas cards. Oh, and here is a couple of things that I just needed to add to my own stock that I was low on. More sparkly ribbon. Yes, I think you've seen this one. Oh, and now we're getting into the washi tape. Here's some great washi tape. This one is called Presents and Pine Cones. That is going to be fun. I can see those on scrapbook pages. And then here's some washi tape, and this one is Warmth and Cheer. So that will match that designer series paper that we had before, that we were looking at. So let's see what else. Oh, here's a trio of twine. Let me pull this out of the packaging so you can see what this looks like. So you can see I got a lot of embellishments, but wow. This is great. I love it that Stampin' Up! Has been putting their twine on spools, because that eliminates any of those hard edges you would get when it used to be wrapped on those cardboard pieces. So I really, really like that they've switched over to doing the spools. That's really nice. And what else do we have? Oh, look at here. Of course, I bought the max that I could because I knew I would use it. But this is wonderful stitched red, I think it's white stitched red grosgrain ribbon. Absolutely gorgeous. That's going to be a beautiful accent on our cards. All right. What is this? Oh, some more pine cones, some more Christmas embellishments. I think you've seen all of that. Here's some more washi tape. I think this is the Candy Lane washi tape. It's all done in, looks like cherry cobbler and white. It's going to be a nice accent. Oh, and here's a cutie. Remember years ago when we had those darling little mini Christmas bells? And I've had people ask me for, when's Stampin' Up! Going to bring those back? Well, they did, and with an awesome twist. These are silver and red Christmas bells. And you get a lot. I think you get 30 red and 30 silver. So that is really cool. I love that. Let me just check and see what we got. Oh, and look at this. Oh my gosh, is that ever cute? This is Halloween washi tape. Let me see if I can find the name of it. It is called Halloween Night Designer Washi Tape. And if you look at the black has little bats, silver bats on it that are really going to be fun and sparkly. That also, that washi tape, have you ever put washi tape on scrapbook pages? That's a great place to use washi tape. Looks awesome. All right, now if I can find my bundles so I can show you what is bundled with what. Well, here, this is, I'm going to show you some stamp sets that are not part of a bundle. Oh, here we go. Here, I'll show you this one first. Okay, we have this really nice stamp set called Mountain Adventure. This is great for those of you that love to ski or go to a lot of resorts over the holiday season. And in the catalog, there's a really beautiful picture frame that they use this stamp set to create a scene that would make an awesome Christmas gift for a friend that maybe has a tradition of going skiing on the holidays. So I was thinking about casing that. I'm not too much into 3D, but that was so pretty I might have to do it. This is called Twinkle Trees, and I thought it would be neat to try doing the bokeh technique where you you know, do all these little dots and then you put them in different varying degrees of color. And then you could have this as your main image and these as your background images. So I thought that would be a fun technique to play with. So that was one of the reasons I got the Twinkle Trees stamp set. And we have, oh, this is something really cool. It's called the Tin of Tags stamp set. So you know that if there's a stamp set that has the word tin in it, you can about guess that there is going to be a tin, and I believe this is the tin. So I am excited. This is probably the thing that one of the most exciting things I think in this whole catalog was this tin of tags. Oh my gosh. There's the cute little booklet with all the tags on top. And I'm sure, oh yeah, in lots of different languages. You know, Stampin' Up! Is in so many different countries now. But, oh, wow. That's awesome. This is going to be great. Nice and easy for figuring out how to put together this tin of tags. Look at me, I'm saying it wrong already. But you know what I meant. So here's the tin. How cute is that? You can keep your tags in here year after year. Love that. Oh man, that's going to be so much fun. Stampin' Up! Did a little teaser video for us demonstrators, and as soon as I saw it, I was like all over that. So there's the stamp set and the tin. Can't wait. I don't even need to put that back because I'm going to dig right into those. All right, so let's, oh my goodness, this was a really fun stamp set that I had to get. It's called It's a Celebration, and look, it has a sparkler. So you could stamp this and then stamp your sparkle over the end of the sparkler, and you've got something that would work for not only New Year, but also for 4th of July. So I won't be selling this stamp set. It's going to come home with me to my cabin when it retires, because as soon as I saw this, I knew this was one of my forever stamp sets. That will be so cute to make scrapbook pages with and also cards with. And let's see, we have a really cool set called Greetings from Santa, and it comes with an amazing Thinlet die. So let me see if I can get it open here fairly quickly. I have to keep an eye on the time because my daughter has to, she's taking her CNA, and so she has to go through a couple of tests. And so we need to be done with this by 2 o'clock, but it's really hard to rush because it's so much fun to show you. But this is the Greetings from Santa Thinlet die along with the coordinating stamp set. So that's one of the bundles I had to have. And trust me, that is going to be a popular bundle. I can't wait to get started creating things with that bundle. Then we have the Star of Light bundle. And I do think that that is also going to be a huge hit. So I will quickly open this up to show you what that looks like. Look at those stars. Oops, here it is. Look at these awesome stars. So much fun, and they coordinate with this bundle. And you wait until you see the samples. You're just gonna love it. So I'll set this aside. See, it's really fun getting into these bundles now. Here is something so much fun, the Jolly Friends bundle. So this is a stamp set with a coordinating punch. Really super cute. And this actually is not a bundle, but I had to get it because I have a couple of friends that really love mice. And then I have a couple of friends that really hate mice. So I thought it would be fun to send both of them mice cards. So that's going to be fun to play with. And then we have another bundle. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never been able to create holly cards just by, like, you know, using circle punches or creatively cutting with my scissors. So I was so excited when I saw that Stampin' Up! Came out with a holly punch. And then, of course, a stamp set that coordinates with it. So that will be a really fun bundle to play with as well. And they're just the right size to put little hollies on tags. So I'm looking forward to that. And, oh my goodness. Now, I didn't get the stamp set that coordinates with this, but we have a big product suite that revolves all around Christmas pine boughs. And so this is the embossing folder that goes with it. And I'm looking forward to using it, but I just didn't have it quite in the budget to get everything in the holiday catalog. It seems like I'm getting close to it, but really I'm not. So now I'm going to open up this bundle because it's the one that I had to put this shirt on for you. It's our Paisley bundle, and so I'm going to show you the dies. Look at all of these different Paisley dies, and then look at this awesome Paisley stamp set. This is going to be great for fall cards. And the sentiments are like, my world is brighter and more beautiful because of you, and I thank you for your part in my journey. Isn't that beautiful? And then it says, thank you, grateful, and blessed. Just love it. Then we have a really, really thick embossing folder that's called our cable knit. It's a cable knit, like sweater type embossing folder. It's super, super thick. I think it's going to give you almost a 3D effect when you emboss it. And I have heard, I think this might be up on the Stampin' Up! Website, I've heard that you don't use both plates when you sandwich it in your Big Shot machine. So this will be one of the first things that I demonstrate when I get around to doing the sneak peeks. You know, when I start showing the products on the Big Shot machine and stuff, because this is really going to be fun to work with. And then I bought a stamp set that's called Wonderful Year, and I thought it would be nice just to have some really big greetings, either for the inside of your card or the outside of your card, where the main thing on the card is greetings. And so that's kind of fun. And then this is the bundle I'm just so seriously excited about. It's called Cookie Cutter Christmas. And look at this. We have a cookie cutter punch with, and it coordinates, this is the bundle package right here. You get the cookie cutter punch with the cookie cutter stamp set, and then it coordinates with another Halloween stamp set So you can get all of these cute little fall and Halloween images with the same cookie cutter punch. Oh my gosh, is that darling or what? Very, very cute, very, very exciting. Stampin' Up! Just hit it out of the park with that one. And let's see, get some of these things out of my way. We have something called Merriest Wishes, and it's something that you can use with your current set of circle and circle scallop framelits. And then I have a Merry Tags die. So I wonder if Merriest Wishes came with this die. I think this die might actually coordinate, but maybe not. Let me just check. I'll quickly open it up. How are we doing for time, Casey? Are we still good?
10 more minutes.
10 more minutes? Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we can finish this up in 10 minutes. Oh no, this is totally not what I was thinking it was. I don't think. I'm not sure. I'll have to check my catalog. But anyway, I know why I got this. I got this because I'm so crazy about this image right here where you have the little snowfall. You know, we have that wonderful embossing folder called Gently Falling, and I thought it was so cool to have an image that sort of coordinates with that. Thought it would be really, really pretty to put small deer, or in fact, there is a small deer right here on this embosslet. You know, just falling with, you know, with the snowfall in the background. Very much fun. Okay, so what else do we have? Oh, we've got some things that are for me personally. So I will just put these down here for myself and my customers. I've got club coming up, so I had to order a few things for that. This is a new embossing folder, and it's called Pretty Paisleys. And so this also coordinates with that Paisley product suite that I was showing you. And then we have lots of paper. So this is amazing, this paper. I'm sure Casey will be able to give you a good view of it. Maybe not. Oh, it probably helps if I put it under the light. Look at that raised dimension on there. So I'll just kind of scroll through and show you. There's some really beautiful patterns, and it's all raised. And so what you'll be able to do is take your sponge brayer and bring out those raised images. So let me set that aside, and then let's look at another one. I think this one is called Presents and Pine Cones, so we'll give that a little bit of a good look. And I think it's pretty darn cute. The first page right off the bat has all these darling stockings with the trees and the mittens and the presents. That's super cute. We'll just kind of quickly go through this paper. Ooh, that's beautiful. I love those colors. And some bows and some stripes. Oh, that's really cute. Pine cones and holly, or pine cones and pine boughs. And then bells. The bells will go good with that stamp set that I just purchased. So, lots of fun. So that is another pack of Designer Series paper. Oh my goodness, what's this? This must be our fall paper set. And it is called Petals and Paisley Specialty. So whenever you hear the word specialty, you can probably figure there's going to be something sparkly or shimmery on it. So, oh my goodness, look at that gorgeous design. Very tiny, tiny little leaves and flowers. And then it's got some houndstooth on the other side. Oh yes. Looks like Cajun Craze is one of the colors. Look at that. So beautiful. Some maple leaves and looks like Delightful Dijon. Oh my goodness. This might be Rich Razzleberry. Some mint macaron. And that is stunning. Love those paisleys. And then, oh, here we get to the real fancy paper. Wow. This has some gold. This has some gold, not gold, I think it's copper dots on kind of an ivory background. And then this is copper floral on a beautiful night of navy background. Oh, is that stunning. Love that paper. So, we'll be using that a lot. Oh, and then remember those cookie cutter cutouts that I was showing you with the matching punch? Well, you've got to check out the paper that coordinates with that. I think it coordinates with it. It's called Candy Lane paper. Actually, I'm not sure if it does coordinate with it, but you can bet that we'll be using this paper with it. Look at those cute little gingerbread houses. you know we're going to cut those out or punch those out and use those just as individual items on our cards. And there's some gumdrops. Those are my favorite gumdrops. They have the sugar on top. You've seen those before. And here's some cute little, oh my goodness, they look like, it looks just like confetti, but when you look really close, they're little tiny, tiny Christmas trees. Very cute. And then some more in different colors. And what do we call those? Those are like mints. Those peppermints, I think. And this is probably my favorite. 2 little candy canes facing each other to make a heart. That is so vintage and cute. I love that. Let's keep going. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh, this paper is so beautiful. I just want to eat it. So luscious and yummy looking. Look at those little oven mitts and some Christmas cookies and little gingerbreads. Oh my goodness, I can hardly wait. I'm in a lot of swaps for this holiday catalog. I think I signed up to make 220 swaps. That has my daughter real excited, doesn't it? Not, but maybe. She needs the money. So she'll be helping me. Let's see. This is our Halloween night specialty paper. How are we doing on time? I still have 5 minutes. So, look at that. That is just so cute. Ooh, this is pretty. You know what? This is Halloween paper, but you really could use this for a lot of different occasions. Wouldn't have to be Halloween. I don't see any skulls or anything on here. That looks just like some really nice quality paper that could be used for lots of different things. Now this is definitely bats, so you're going to have to just use this for Halloween. And then we have some striped. And we have some pumpkins. That's cute. That could be used on a fall card or Thanksgiving. And we have some grid paper here. Oh, that's lovely. I love those soft little dots on the white background. And that, wouldn't that be a cute scrapbook page with like, this to me looks like a pumpkin. So you could put like a scary face in one corner. You know how you could do the cutout for a pumpkin and then the rest could be filled in with pictures? I can see it. Here's some cute paper with Halloween houses and a graveyard and some, oh, and then they have this awesome bundle in the catalog. Of course, I didn't get it because I couldn't get everything, but you're gonna love it when you see it. It's got a little tree and everything that was all included in that Thinlit bundle. Now this I could pass on. I am not a big fan of spiders, but I will say the paper looks nice. And again, this would be great for scrapbooking. And some more sparkly silver paper on black. That could actually be used for a lot of different things. That would be nice for a New Year's Eve party. Okay, and I think I'm at the bottom of my pile. Oh, I have one more thing to show you that I have to open up. So let me set this aside. Get this open. Because this is our awesome copper foil paper. I am picturing that with the paisley die cuts just scattered around on your card. That is going to be beautiful. Oh, and here at the bottom of the box was my bell punch to match that bell stamp set that we talked about. That was one of the very first stamp sets that I pulled out of the box. And then I bought some holiday boxes, some holiday treat boxes. They look like they're a little bit bigger than our 2x2 boxes. These look like they're about 3x3. So I thought it would be nice to have a little bit bigger size of a box. And then finally, I can't show you the inside of the catalog, but I'm pretty sure I can show you the outside. So, ta-da! Here's the Holiday Haul catalog. So thank you so much for being a part of this today. I truly appreciate you, and I'll keep this up on my page so you can come back and check out the holiday products anytime that you want to. Have a great day. Bye-bye.